My name's Taylor Locklear, class of 2020. I'm from Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina, and I want to study zoo med. I started shadowing at a zoo in like 3rd grade or so,
Wow.
pretty early, really early, and that kind of getting to work close with those animals, getting to help out with the zoo needs and stuff. I was like, this is it, I want to. And then getting to work with their vet, I was like, you have an awesome job, that's what I want to do. We always had at least dogs in the house. My parents always, they were like, how do you live without a dog? We need a dog. But I don't know, I was just really always engaged with taking care of them. And then we had a cat that was a diabetic, and I was really excited about helping with that. And I did all of her insulin injections and stuff and little things. In high school, I did an experience at Ashboro Zoo for teenagers. So that was the big kind of like definitely zoo med. I got to see those vets in action and working with different animals. There's just an extra level for me of excitement getting to get into that level of depth with an animal, because feeding animals, cleaning cages is one thing, but to be responsible for that kind of animal's course in life, and be it either their owner or their zookeeper or whatever that you're helping out, I like that kind of connection to that other person of like, I'm gonna take care of your critter, we're gonna get them better, or you know, I don't know, it's just for zoo med, I like the concept of everything that comes in the door is going to be something different. And I mean, clinical med is also that way, definitely, but the fact that one day it could be a wolf and the next day it could be a Komodo dragon, like that's just really cool to me. I kind of always like, I like the creepy crawlies. I like the stuff that other people don't like. Stuff. Oh, that was always my favorite thing at the zoo, where other people would be like, look at this cute cuddly creature, and I'm like, but I have a ball python, and come see it. They just kind of, especially reptiles in general, have a very kind of misunderstood perception about them, and I like working with reptiles because you get to experience things that people don't think are possible. You know, you can form pet connections with them as your animal, and that they have a lot more things to learn about them. And I just mean that defines my ability to go out and try new stuff and want to work with things that aren't in my comfort zone or in the typical kind of comfort zone of clinical med. I mean, there are a lot of crazy things that happen in clinical med. I've seen it, but I like getting into kind of outdoor experiences, doing a lot more adventuring, and how everyone that's an NC State CVM student I've met is super passionate, super excited. That for me as an incoming student has definitely set the mindset of like, this is going to be a great experience. And I was like, that's a rare luxury that I have, to be really close to that and be to a vet school that's willing to try a lot of different things, especially as a zoo med person. That was a big kind of factor for me. But I had a professor here, Dr. Kennedy Stopkoff, called me and said, I saw you're interested in zoo med. Here's some opportunities for you. And I was like, I'm gonna be all man out. There's gonna be no other zoo students. But NC State had a lot of things, like they have the turtle rescue team through the CVM. There's the carnivore team, they work with the red wolves, little things like that. I was like, that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be a relief for me that like, oh, I made it. You know, like I think that's gonna be the prevailing, like, the hard parts are over. Vet school is hard, but the struggle of making it to this step, which is only one step away from being a veterinarian, is going to be just a big relief for me.